We are busy preparing for the big day tomorrow, which is the 16th of June, where we will be commemorating in fashion here in MACUA, whereby we are busy with climate justice. We are raising our voice to the industries, to the companies that are coming outside, that are busy polluting our motherland.
Today, what we are doing, what we call a quilt. We are painting so that tomorrow we must be ready. And tomorrow it's a big day whereby we will be doing our toxic job.
My name is Bongani Uhuru Jonas, the National Coordinator of Youth Affected by Mining, United in Action. Today, my role is to facilitate this discussion. And first thing first, I would introduce our key speakers. Just next to me, I have Comrade Kateho Khasi from Ekurhuleni, who serves as a YAMUA coordinator at the branch. And next to him, we have Comrade Tetusizi Masina, also known as Keke, who is the branch secretariat in Ekurhuleni. And online, we will be having our other speaker who might be struggling to join, who is Alicia Sibia from Clarinet in Malahleni. So today's topic is climate justice and the role that youth can play in that space.
The youth affected by mining United in Action, YAMUA, the youth wing of MACUA, will be organizing a half-day toxic cycling protest in Johannesburg on the 16th of June 2024. This protest is aimed at raising awareness about the injustices faced by communities due to the action of major mining companies such as Anglo American, the Bears, Seriti, South 32, and Glencore. The purpose of the toxic tour is to highlight how these mining companies pollute the environment and exploit the resources of these communities, leaving them impoverished and unemployed. Unless there is a fundamental shift in the way mining and extractive sectors operate, this pattern of neglecting responsibility will persist into the future. The toxic tour serves as a powerful call for action for the youth in communities affected by mining, demanding that these corporations take accountability for their action. Mining companies have played a significant direct and indirect role in contributing to climate change. Disproportionately affecting marginalized communities, especially the youth. Youth that demanding a just transition that focuses on creating sustainable and fair alternatives to exploitative practices currently employed. While quickly green tech solutions may help mitigate the impact of climate change, they do not address the underlying system issues of unequal resource distribution that the mining sector is building upon. YAMUA calls is simple: nothing about us without us.
In us being affected by climate change as women, we are the most vulnerable that are most affected by climate change. And in us being affected in that way, we as women feel that we should be able into saying that we want to be part of the spaces whereby decision-making is being taken on policies that will govern us into looking into climate justice and just transition. The frustrations that come about into saying that women are the most vulnerable people, and how can they be able to come together and saying that we will be organizing ourselves, having to go into spaces where climate justice is being talked about, and us having to occupy those spaces and coming up with decision-making into saying this is what we want as women, as we are the most affected people due to the damages and the pollution that has been happening in our communities.
When you look at climate justice, you find that most of us, we come from poor communities whereby we don't know such thing as climate justice. We're only aware of climate injustices because of is the opposite of justice where we come from. So we have issues of lack of service delivery, the unemployment issues, lack of proper development in terms of infrastructure, and also we have also the issues of mine occupying our land without proper consulting the community and also benefiting the community. So as the question was put up front to say, what role can young people play in the climate justice? I think the role that we can play is firstly by addressing the main issues that we are facing, but typically the most fundamental issue that acts as a barrier towards all the other challenges that we are facing. Because of when you can look at some of the issues that we are experiencing, which we are called injustices in our communities, you'll find that they all rely on economical justice. So the reason we are facing all those injustices in our communities is because of we are unemployed. Our parents are not working, and for those who are working, they are getting paid low wages. So it's hard for them to provide a means of survival for the whole family. Because you'll find in one family there's 2 people working or 1 people working. So the means of survival becomes difficult for that family.
We are here to say enough is enough with the unemployment. Enough is enough with the pollutions. We want a better, brighter future. We want access to our land.
We are fighting for the better future for ourselves. We are fighting for our rights. We are fighting for what's ours. And we are also fighting for the next generations that is about to come. So we are making the world a better place.
The reason why I'm here today is to take a stand for all those who can't fight for themselves, all those who are under situations, who are disabled, whom all those people see as nothing in the world.
I just wanted you to share with our young people who are in the room today, just a bit about different types of, different forms of protest that maybe you guys are using that site in Netherlands that you think maybe here in South Africa young people can start to embark on in putting more pressure to the companies that are actually contributing to climate change.
People with benefiting and making big money and profits out of the extraction of minerals and oil. But I can share a link with some more information on that, what might be inspiring. I think you already have a lot of inspiration and creativity over there to take your own actions. So I really want to wish you a lot of luck and also fun at the bike route.
Today is the final piece of the project, Toxic Talk. So for the past 2 days, we've been preparing for this day.
I feel good. I'm so excited. I just can't wait to cycle.
Oh, I feel great. I feel awesome. I feel pumped up and ready for progress.
I'm so excited to be part of this Toxic Talk.
I'm feeling dope for the day.
I'm so extremely excited and I'm so happy for this experience. As it's my first time riding a bike, so
Today into saying that we want our voices to be heard. So as we celebrate the Youth Day today, our youth of YAMUA are here at Anglo American to tell them the issues that they are facing in their communities, as Anglo American is one of the perpetrators that pollute in our communities. Anglo American, we want change, we want justice in whatever issues that we are facing in our communities.
The fight for climate justice is not just for human rights, it's for our dignity, for our land. We only have one planet, so we need to protect it at all costs. Amandla!
We are here today as YAMUA at Seriti coal mine, where the youth will be demonstrating their issues about the effects that Seriti brings within their community.
Sanibonani mphakathi, igama uKatlego isibongo uGhasi. So represents iSeriti coal mine, which is the mine ezofuna ukuzoperate ku-environment yoni. So we have plans which is as now for the communities esifuna ukuoperate kuyo, which are called SLPs. So in our SLPs we have included ukuthi we'll provide young people with jobs, we'll provide the community with development. Siwabheka then bese sizon contact. What brings you here?
Uthilo.
We are trying. We create job opportunities and we build facilities. You know that this thing takes process, so it's a process. So we have
YAMUA, the youth affected by mining united in action. We, the undersigned, represent affected communities and organizations impacted by Glencore's operations. We urge you to take immediate and meaningful action on climate justice, addressing the disproportionate effects of your activities on our communities and the environment.
Glencore! Our world is dying. We are in prison. We are in chains. Our atmosphere is dirty. All because of you. Earth used to be clean. It used to be radiant and bright. But now, Glencore, you made it dirty. The atmosphere, we can't breathe. The clean air. We are crying. Just like Mother Earth is crying. Get the party, get the party.